men from across Ayrshire. Basically, the reason I did that is because I learned a terminology the night that I realised I'm a wounded healer. I pretty much have been, so I spent a large part of my young adult life as a practitioner in social work. I recognise some faces from the old days where I tried to save every young person I came into contact with. Soon realised I couldn't. But being an impressionable young man, I was thrown more and more and more to the most high risk, predominantly female audience in the country, trying to protect them from taking their own lives on a daily basis. So in the end I came away from that, couldn't do any more than what I could do. I had to preserve myself. Credit to the guys here that are still waving the flag, and many of you are. So I came away, but like a dog searching for the bone, I realised that a lot of men, dads, people I knew were struggling. And the reason they're struggling is because of, again, quoting really good terms tonight, emotional availability for men is non-existent. My generation had no one to turn to. My father's generation had no one to turn to, which probably led to the way he would dealt with me and stuff, and so on and so on. So I tried to make a space for men that could basically be in what I call a bubble. John is in that bubble with me, and which is now over 2,200 men. And there's guys who I've been friends with my whole life I didn't know were sexually abused, have done things in their lives that I had no one knows. So they're disclosing in this bubble, they're sharing their journeys every day, and what they're saying is, there's never been anything to address this, and this stuff that I was really listening to this tonight, and I'm like, this is what Fit Ayrshire Dads tried to do. They tried to give a space where you can you can get that emotional availability. You can basically say, here's where I am, but I don't want to be, this is not going to define me. I want to move on from this. So, and a lot of them, what's interesting about this is a lot of them befriend me, so they add me on all the different things, which I'm kind of comfortable with. I've not really getting to hide anymore, but I see them in this, in their own pages, their own spaces where they've got to be the person the society thinks they are, where they're bigoted and they're racist and they make fun of people and they bully people, all the things that the young people used to do that I used to work with. But I bring them into the bubble. One rule: you show respect, you encourage, it's about positivity, and you own who you are. And my mother's sitting here, and she's asked me before, surely they've not all stuck to that. And they have over 2,200 men, and there's never been one person removed, never been one person has said a negative comment, never been one person. I ask each guy who PMs me, I get 2 or 3 a week. I'm just a working dad now. They'll PM me and say, here's my story, and I went, stop, put it on the page, share, own it, take charge, and watch what happens. They put up their journey, and you get 50 to 100 comments of all these other guys saying, we're with you. So I loved what John said, and about tonight about the net, because it's so true. People wonder, but what can we do? You can be the beginning of a tidal wave. Fit Ayrshire Dads was meant to be about helping half a dozen of my pals. Oh my God, it's huge. We're all kicking about our own clothing brands. I've got bus drivers peeping at me. Hey Kev! I'm like, who's that guy? And yeah, I think what you guys are doing is really fantastic. This has been probably, it wasn't called Ayrshire ACEs when I was in social work and residential childcare. It was called a shift from hell, to be honest with you. Going home covered in spit and scratched and taking ligatures from necks and things like that. That was my world. But I love this chat. I love this terminology. I love what you've started. Fit Ayrshire Dads will keep trying to do it with the men. And I'll certainly, try and support what you're doing with the young people, that's our future.
I think to add to what Kev's just said, one of the strongest things I've ever seen come from the Fit Ayrshire Dads page is there's never been anything negative in that group. and the support that males are getting in that group is off the scale. But the biggest thing for me is they leave the group and they're now doing it in their own pages. So they're now spreading it across, so it is touching women, kids, people that see it are all across Facebook. They're taking that positive message and putting it on their own page. It's actually changing the whole psyche of men in Ayrshire. I watch it every single day, and it's a phenomenal thing to watch and be party. And I've got nothing but admiration for Kev. He knows that. I've been to awards dinners and all that, but a trophy means nothing when somebody's messaging you saying, joining this group probably saved my life.
Yep.
I suppose if anything you can call it an exceptional model, and it's something that we probably need to think about across communities in order to raise resilience in communities. It's also about sustainability. This world hasn't got a huge amount of money to support resources, and actually we probably need to think about where does that start with us. Quite similar to what Kevin said there, you know, what we're doing Children First, I'm really excited about it. We're in the middle of launching a family wellbeing hub right in the heart of Burch Hill. I don't know if there's anybody here that knows Burch Hill, but it's a community that has faced a lot of challenges over the last year, two.